Hello fellow Yavaholics and welcome to the hauling and trading 5k to 5 billion ISK challenge report video. And unfortunately it's a 1 day late, but without further ado, let's get into the video. So here we are in Dixie, and well, if I show the money report, we are at 630, but I have a rough 100 million or so in sales here in Dixie, and I'm looking for that stuff to sell in few days for about 200 million. So that's gonna be a nice little boost. I'm gonna be sitting at 800 and something million after those trades complete. And I have other niche down stuff that I was tipped about, and I'm gonna go and pick that up and sell it here too. But now there was requests for more action-packed videos. I did one for a trade yesterday for a very quick timeline, and I forgot to turn on my microphone from OBS, so that was that. It was a like 9 jump trade in the Forge from Jita to a base in Forge. You can see that it was 12 million and collateral was 300 million. I had my youngest child hospitalized last weekend, so I haven't A, slept a lot, B, been online a lot, just basically daily logging in for the rewards, and that's about it. So that's why also the delay on the video, especially when I screwed up my yesterday's video totally while being half asleep. So that's that. And now thanks to all the new people, 127 subscribers. That's awesome. Thanks. And that gank video is probably doing the best so far from all these videos within the timeline that it's sitting. So thanks for being interested on that. That's a clear sign that you want a little bit more action maybe than just sitting and spinning in the station talking about money. But let's see, I'm gonna show you. I've also been making connections through haulers channels. I've been chatting up with some people, and hopefully we'll be getting a more private deals out of them in the future. So things are looking good. Now we can look for some contracts now. First of all, you go to contracts and contract search, and then what you do is you should set up your like a collateral limit and then the volume that you can haul, and go for the public ones, unless your corporation has own. But since I'm on a tax haven corporation at the moment, there's none to be had, most likely. So well, we can check, but I doubt it. These guys are yeah. And we can even put that to all regions and search. But then if you want to do like a narrow down search, starting from the very narrow, you go for the current station, you search. These are all going to nullsec. I'm currently not doing that until this ship has paid back for itself. And the current system, then nothing more. The constellation, probably nothing more sometimes, but usually. And the region, of course, now we're gonna get botane included. And yeah, so these are just like very short ones or small ones, so kind of not interested in those. There was one for from botane to Dixie for 500k, so that's like a 1 jump. So it's it's a pretty good. It's a two, basically a very good, but then again, I was like meh, and it's gone already. Somebody took it, so it's easy half mil. And then I'll just usually do this by all regions, and then we start narrowing down. I usually put the reward on top because that's where I want to see what we can be doing. And then you can see jumps. So like, again, these are the ones that are going to nullsec. But yeah, at the moment there's not much that I'm interested on. This would be pretty good, but tons of jumps, and it's so far away, it's not even funny. So unless I have anything going in there, I'll be just basically going to the evetrade.space and looking for stuff to arbitrage trade between regions from here, though Dixie, to somewhere else. But if some of those connections I've been making lately activates and I would get daily hauls, that would be epic in the future. So yeah, and let's see where we go. Assuming that the stuff sells pretty soon, I'm gonna be sitting at 800 million, and then we are basically just 1.5 billion away from the Fenrir, and that I'm gonna buy off from my ISK main account. That locked the price. We could actually look at the price where we are. Probably Dodixie is even worse. I think it was like 2.4 billion or 2.8 billion in Jita. But we can see the Fenrir. Fenrir pricing. Not much selling, and they're sitting at 3 billion. That's why I bought the or even 3.4 billion. So yeah, that's why I bought the ship before all this madness on my main account, and I'm gonna sell it for the same price that I bought it there. So just to make this a little bit shorter challenge to follow up on, instead of just grind to like 5 million. So like you can see, the price history has gone bonkers. So April is where they had the changes happen, and immediately the prices skyrocketed. Not to the moon, but you have to realize these are thousands of millions, so or billions, so called. So from like 1.8 billion to 3, what are they? 3.5? 3.1. So yeah, massive. If you bought these and you're selling them now, you're making a nice bank. Unfortunately, I didn't buy these, but I bought some faction battleships that are waiting to be sold still. But anyways, yes, progress is ongoing. I have, like I said, about 200 million worth of station trades going on after they sell, and I have niched down some products that I'm gonna be hauling from region to region that are gonna be banking a lot. I'm probably not selling that fast. Also gonna put on a lot of more blueprint production and to skyrocket the progress here, and then keep the haul contracts going. And of course, as you can see, if you're interested in hauling, you can join the haulers channel. There's a bunch of hauls offered on daily basis, and same applies to the haulers channel. Here you can see there are during the online time here that I just started this before the video, you can see there's a bunch of stuff already. Open, but these are more like freighter stuff because they're nearly 600k cubic meters. But yeah, there are smaller ones too, so don't worry about that. Hauler's channel is the place to be if you want to be picking up some contracts that are probably posted here before they go public, or I don't know how people work different ways. But yeah, other than that, I gotta do some ideas for the Friday video. But if you have some requests on video topics and whatnot, please share it on the comments so we can keep good content coming that you are interested about. But yeah, I guess due to the family health issues and whatnot, having a busy time and being super tired due sitting around and being in the hospital all weekend long, this video was kind of a empty shell, but I hope you understand. And like I said, thanks to all of you for such warm support and lots of comments and joining on the fun here in the channel. And like I've said, Pablo Amaropolis is my nick on Eve, so you can add me in contacts if you have something for me to haul or you want to chat up anyways. So yeah, I guess that's about it for now, and we'll see you on the Friday video. If there is some happenings on the family health side, then I might have to skip, but now things are looking a lot better than last Friday, Saturday night, so hope things are progressing as the doctors want to. But yes, that's about it. See you on the next video. Fly safe and enjoy Eve.